All right, let's talk about a dream that so many of us have had, the one where you're catching fish. You know, from an Islamic point of view, this isn't just some random dream. It's actually a message. So let's dive in and figure out what it's trying to tell us.
Have you ever had that dream? Can you remember that feeling? You're pulling something amazing, something valuable, right out of the water. Well, in Islamic tradition, that dream is a huge deal. It's a really significant sign, a message about your life, what you've been working on, and even your connection with Allah.
Okay, so to really get what the dream means, we've got to start with the fish itself. Because in Islamic dream interpretation, a fish is way more than just, well, a fish. It's this incredibly powerful symbol with some really deep spiritual meaning. And this symbolism, it goes all the way back to the Quran. Fish are mentioned as this source of divine sustenance, a miraculous blessing. So it makes sense that when a fish swims into your dream, it's almost always a good thing. It's a sign that good things are headed your way. Could be money, could be wisdom, or just, abundance in general. But here's the key part. It's not just about seeing the fish. The dream is about you catching it. That action, that's the important bit. It symbolizes you actively grabbing hold of those blessings. It's like a confirmation that all your hard work, all your prayers, they're being seen and they're about to be rewarded. Now here's where it gets really interesting. Not every dream about catching fish means the exact same thing. The little details matter a lot. Things like how big the fish is, how many you catch, what condition they're in, all of that can totally change the message. So let's get into those details. First up, size. Does it matter? Oh, absolutely. If you dream of catching a huge, healthy fish, that could point to a major blessing coming your way. We're talking a big promotion, a personal breakthrough, maybe a serious financial gain. But what about small fish? Don't dismiss them. They represent those smaller, steady blessings, the little wins that add up over time and build a foundation for long-term success. Okay, so what if it's not just one fish, but you catch a whole net full? Wow, catching tons of fish is just a beautiful, beautiful sign of widespread abundance. It's like the dream is telling you that blessings aren't just coming to one part of your life. Nope, they're flowing everywhere, to your family, your job, your finances, your spiritual life, the whole shebang. The condition of the fish is another huge clue. Let's say the fish is really fighting you. It's struggling and hard to reel in. That could be a message that the blessing you want is right there, but you're going to have to dig deep and show a little more patience and perseverance to get it. On the flip side, if you catch a dead or spoiled fish, well, that's more of a warning. It might be pointing to missed opportunities, or it could be a nudge to act on the good things in front of you right now before it's too late. All right, so we've talked all about the fish, but what about where you're catching it? The environment of the dream, especially the water, adds a whole other layer of meaning we need to look at. A lot of times, the environment in your dream is just a mirror of what's going on inside you. So if you're catching fish in crystal clear water, that's fantastic. It reflects that you have a clear path, pure intentions, and things are likely to go smoothly. But what if the water is murky and cloudy? That might be reflecting your own feelings of doubt or confusion. It's kind of a nudge from the dream telling you to take a step back, reflect, and seek some clarity and guidance. So you've had this amazing, powerful dream. You've figured out what it might mean. So what now? What do you do? Because in Islamic tradition, it's not just about understanding the dream. It's about taking action. How do you actually respond to this kind of spiritual message? Well, here are 5 really practical things you can do. Number 1, ramp up the gratitude. Start actively thanking Allah for everything you already have and for the good news He's sending you. 2, make sincere dua, sincere prayer. And don't just pray for the blessing itself, but pray for the wisdom to handle it when it arrives. 3, be patient. This is a big one. A good dream is a promise, but it's going to happen on Allah's timeline, not necessarily yours. 4, check yourself. Make sure the way you're earning your living, the way you're going about things, is halal and pure. Blessings stick around when they're earned the right way. And finally, number 5, give charity. This is such a powerful way to show gratitude right away. It purifies what you have and just opens the door for even more blessings to flow in. So, when you take a step back and look at all these little pieces, the fish, the water, your actions, you start to see the bigger picture. The ultimate message behind this dream is this really profound spiritual lesson about hard work, faith, and trusting in divine timing.
At the end of the day, a dream about catching fish is just this beautiful reminder of something so fundamental. Your sincere effort never, ever goes unnoticed. It's a powerful message of encouragement, reaffirming that if you have patience and you have trust, your provision, your rizq, is going to arrive at the absolute perfect moment. And that brings us to the final thought, a question for you to reflect on. This dream isn't just about predicting the future, it's about preparing for it. It's a call to look inside and ask yourself, am I really ready for the success that Allah might be sending my way? Am I prepared to handle it with the gratitude, the wisdom, and the grace it deserves?